two teams looking starved for a win. And we are set to go. The Devils take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Moves it to the middle, and that's intercepted. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
It's tough when you got to start the game short-handed now, so the PKers are going to have to come out and do a job and reset the momentum.
The Devils get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
Scoreless game right now, James, but an opportunity on the power play. You have to find a way to convert. Move that puck quickly and open up lanes.
Oh, he caught him in the open ice.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Tries to feed it over to Hagel. Nice zone entry from the left. The Devils gain possession along the wall. It's a 2-on-1. In on the attack. Cutting to the net. Oh, spectacular save to shut down the rush. On the doorstep, backhander. Oh, and another big stop.
Man, James, he shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
Let's go! Right with the man advantage, and they make it click. The Devils are on the board quickly in this one, and a nice start here the way that they've been moving the puck around.
Well, a really great start for them, James. It's all about getting everyone into the game, establishing some pressure, and finding a way to get on the board. They do just that. Now they've established a 1-0 lead. It's about holding it and pushing for more now.
Scooped up along the wall by Radish. Intercepts the pass at center. And he avoids. He's got a step. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of the crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
And that's intercepted, and they'll go on the attack. The Lightning have taken possession along the wall. Sidesteps the check. The Devils get a hold of the puck in their own end. Kovacevic has got it in the defensive end. Grabs the puck in the slot. Shot. Oh, great save there.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
And that was off the player in front. The Lightning have the puck against the boards. Turned away on the wraparound. Oh, what a great reactionary stop there.
Reactionary is right, James. He knew exactly where the shooter was going, and a strong push across to be able to make that save.
Oh, what a violent collision there.
He just got railroaded. Close space so fast and just taken down.
From point blank, denies him in close.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Getting a little physical there with that collision. Moves it over to Pervix. And it's a quick pass to Bjorkstrand. Sends it across. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Markstrom. Denies him again.
Well, that's an unbelievable save. A grade A scoring chance taken away as he flashes the leather and makes the stop.
Past the halfway mark of this period, we got a 1-0 game to this point. The Bolts win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Here he is on the redirect. Glass moves the puck. Quick pass to Holla. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Chernak's got it along the boards. The Devils get a hold of it. Siegenthaler's moving the puck through his own zone. Oh, the officials saw that trip, and the hand is up. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice.
Not a great penalty to take. I mean, you're down a goal. You're trying to fight to get back in this game, and now you find yourself shorthanded. But with earlier success on the power play, I think they'll operate in the same fashion, James, in that 1-3-1 setup where they look to work through the flanks because you know they've got some lethal shooters on this team.
Loses the coverage there. Shakes off the coverage. Fires it. Denied by the glove as the puck hops along. Gains the zone on the left wing. Quick feed to Sprong. Denies him with the save. Passes the puck over to Radish. Moves into the offensive zone. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Yesher. New Jersey's got the puck behind the net. Passes over to Pratt. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Big stop by the goaltender right in front. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there.
Turnak's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Both teams back to even strength as the power play comes up empty-handed on that one.
Well, the PK does a great job, and when you kill a penalty, you create momentum. Great start there.
Handles the puck. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. And that's off the stick. My goodness, what a save. It's a 2-on-1. Driving to the net. Oh, what a stop, shutting down that rush. Wow. Late goings of this period. New Jersey's up 1-0. The Bolts win the faceoff. Dishes it off. Feeds it on over to 2-on-1. Here we go. Let's it go. Denied on the play. Oh, wow. Here's a shot. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports. Both teams back on the ice are lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played? He scores! Off the defender and into the net! The Devils are showing off a not-so-subtle flex here tonight, now up by a pair in the second.
Well, you know how the mindset changes and how much more confident you are when you're getting great goaltending, and that's what's happening here. And now they're getting a ton of shots on net. They're dominating in terms of that, but they're creating a lot of momentum in the offensive zone that's resulting in goals.
The Bolts have it now. Slides the puck over to Kucherov. Now a quick pass to Hedman. And sends it just out of reach. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Here's a chance on the attack. Wicked stop by the goaltender. Does it again with the stop.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D boxing out?
Fires it on net. Oh, great save by Vasilevsky. And that's knocked away. And now it's grabbed by Hedman. Slides it diagonally to point. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Here we go. On-man rush here. He scores! That's how you finish the breakaway.
Well, he breaks away from the pack with his speed. James makes no mistake. Very decisive and puts it in the back of the net.
Holland's won the draw at center. Klaas has the puck against the half wall. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off.
Tampa Bay's got to find a way back into this game, and it starts shift by shift and building momentum and trying to attack lanes. The mojo's got to change. The momentum's got to shift. The body language certainly has to show it as well.
Oh, textbook poke check to turn that over. Gaining steam here on the attack. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. And now he moves it quickly to Chernak. Feeds it to Hagel. Into the corner of the attacking area. The Devils gain control of it. New Jersey's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Receives the pass. Knocked around but keeps it going. Shakes himself free. Stopped by the goaltender. Wrap around a tip denied. What a stop as he was locked in on that one.
Yeah, James, he'd sealed the one post and then recognized that the shooter is going around the goal line and going to do the wraparound. He pushed across and made a brilliant save.
Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
What a steal in his own end. Chance in front. Stopped by the goaltender. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. And that slides right out to center ice. Puck picked up by Kovacevic. Moves it over to Dillon. Here's a shot. Standing tall with the save. The Bolts move the puck in the defensive zone. Moves it to Chernak. And he takes the feed. Great reach with the stick by Hischier. Taken by Bratt. Here's a blast! And he had the answer on that one. And he takes the feed. Tampa Bay's looking to break out. And he passes it up ahead to Chappie. To his teammate! The Devils take possession in the defensive end. The Lightning have taken to the offensive attack. Markstrom's going to hang on for a whistle.
Hedman's back on the ice as he should be. He's the captain leader of this team. They're getting blown out right now, James. But what better way to create some charge here by your captain settling everyone down.
And he takes the dish. Oh, and they go back on offense. Here's a short pass to Hedman. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Shot! Feeds the puck over to Palat. Carries it across the line. Shot! Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Puck scooped up by Palat. And now it's grabbed by Kucherov. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Huge steal in his own end. And there's the horn, bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around. The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
New Jersey's been driving play all game. They sit with a comfortable lead with 20 minutes to go here, and they need to make sure they manage the puck and make smart decisions, and then they can call this one a win.
Here's a howitzer at the net. Plays big in the moment there. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Kucherov. Broken up in the neutral zone by Hamilton. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. The Devils will play from the corner. And he's going to pounce on it for the whistle and get a stoppage in play, and much needed at that.
I can't overstate how timely important that this cover is, James. When you're on your heels and you're chasing the game, you need a reset button. Goaltender allows it to happen.
And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. And that's knocked away by Hischier. Passes it over. Oh, what a little stick whip from him. Clinton comes up with the puck. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. And they've got it in their own end now. Oh, what a collision. Tampa Bay's got it along the wall. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Moves it quickly over to Pesce. And that play's broken up. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. Poked away in the neutral zone. Whistle blows, stopping the play. The Devils are off to the box. Interference the call. A chance to capitalize here on the power play.
Here comes the top power play unit. You knew the coach was going to throw them out there. They need a goal to get back in this game. No better players to do it than their big stars.
And that ricochets off a twing in front. Slides by the check. He stopped it! Oh, he stopped it!
He's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save.
And that shot dives in traffic. They are really starting to apply the pressure here in the offensive end. And they finally clear the zone. And here they go the other way. Grabbed along the boards by Hulla. Puck grabbed by Point. And they cough it up in the neutral zone. Quick pass to Point. Into the offensive end now. Feeds it across.
Markstrom's done a good job making that save, especially because it's been a quiet night for him. It's been an offensive explosion in the other end, but when you're faced with a save, you have to make it. You don't want to open the door for your opponent.
From the left side, they gain the zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Sends the pass over. New Jersey's crossed the line and on the attack. Centering pass in front. Picked off in front. Slides it over with pace to Hedman. On the attack along the boards. Hammers the shot, and that's broken up. That opportunity's rejected. Directed over to Brown. All alone. Oh, absolutely clutch at the stop.
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it.
Stopped by the goaltender. Picked up along the boards by Jurgensen's. Handles the pass. And he slides it quickly to Hughes. Here's a shot. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Quick feed to Sprong. And he totally whiffs on that one. Hughes looks around. And that's Stars and Locals at it again. They are really turning up the heat.
Wow, so creative and free, and the reason why you can play free because you're playing with a ton of confidence, not afraid to put the puck to the net and, of course, retrieve it.
Quick stick lands on the puck here at center. Moves it up through the middle from the right. Feeds the puck across to Hagel. Coughs it up at center. Here's a pass in front. And that chance is blocked. Poked away in the offensive end. And he slides it quickly to Hagel. The Devils have it in the offensive end. From the right side and up the middle. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. And a great save. Levels him with the hit. And there's another stop.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
And not much on that one. Glass setting up against the wall. Oh, he put it just wide as it hits the outside of the post.
New Jersey's been having their way with their opponent all night long. In the offensive zone, it's been all theirs. They've been directing traffic any which way they want and getting shots off at will. This one goes off the post, but
breakaway! Big time save. He was dialed in there.
Well, he has the benefit of seeing it coming here, James, so he gets himself set to position he anticipated. I think he has a book on the shooter, to be truthful, and he makes a save.
And he can't hang on after that hit. Look at this, 2-on-1. Oh, tremendous save to shut down the rush there. Wow! New Jersey's gained the line and into the zone. Rocks him on the play. Paul's lugging the puck. And it's poked away in the neutral zone. Nice heads-up play there. And this one comes to an end. And not only with the W, he also gets the shutout in this one, Cheryl. Strong effort defensively.
Well, a great effort, and he was the last line of defense and really tracked well. And in particular, he anticipated the play, made some great reads. And what about his...
The time for talk, the time for heights over. It's time to drop the puck now. The Blue Jackets have won the draw, and we are now underway. On the attack along the boards. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Rexing scores him on the play. And it's a quick pass to Werenski. Oh, and stops him again. They are slaughtering down like bees here in the ozone. And look at this cycle here in Tampa. Now it's picked up by the defense. Picks it up. Across to Werenski. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will give his team a much-needed rest. Face-off coming up. They can smell blood here, I think.
Yeah, they need to put their foot on the gas pedal because they recognize that the goaltender, he was under siege, James, and he really didn't get a chance to get much rest.
Here's a chance in front. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Sends it out front. Scores! What a finish on the play! Columbus came with a purpose tonight, and look at this. They've got the lead.
Sometimes when you're the away team, you just want to get through the first 5 to 10 minutes and settle into a game. But they found their legs right off of the face-off, and they're rewarded with a goal, really dictating the pace in this one.
Tampa Bay's got the puck along the boards. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. And he's ridden off the puck. Good use of the body on the play. There's a jolt of energy they need.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Columbus has it in their own zone. Sends it over to Marchenko. Oh, and here's the pass. A chance in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Picked up along the wall by Gonçalves. And he gets in front of that one-timer. Tampa Bay's got the puck in the corner. That goes wide. Back to the point it goes. He might have a step here. The Blue Jackets will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
Made the stop on the play. Puck sent over to Glendening. Drives it to the crease. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Merzlikins.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shoot.
A power play goal.
Well, specialty teams are often the difference maker. It's why you spend so much time in practice working on them, James, and they took advantage of their opportunity.
Paul's won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Werenski. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Here they come on the attack. Here's the pass. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Turn that chance aside. Passes on over to Bjorkstrand. Tampa Bay's got the puck against the boards. They score! And they're loving it in Newport City tonight. The Bolts are showing some life here in the back half of the first, and Cheryl, they got one back here.
Well, and at a critical time here, the remainder of the first period at bay, this is a team that now has some confidence as they shorten the gap within one.
And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. More than half the frame has been played here. Tampa Bay's trailing by one. The Bolts take control of the face-off. Tampa Bay's looking to break out. The Bolts are in transition. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Big time stop by Vasilevsky.
What a save. I mean, how quick you have to be able to get on that puck, James. Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck.
The Blue Jackets have been stealing pucks all game, and when you intercept passes and you find ways to get your sticks in lanes, you typically find a way to possess the puck, but they've got to open it up here. This game's awfully tight.
Now a quick pass to Hagel. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. Just here in the late stages of this frame, Columbus is in the driver's seat. They lead it 2-1 in what has been a very spirited affair. And off the draw, they take the puck. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Avoids the poke check. Scores! That looked like that bounced off the defender and into the net. Columbus has capitalized on their scoring opportunities and lead as a result here late in the first. Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Good read with the stick to break that up. Moves it to Jurgensen's. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. Gets it over to Severson. Feeds it over. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone. Centering feed. Dishes it off again here. Quick shot. Answers the call big time. What a stop by Merzlikins. And that one's turned away. Columbus gets a hold of it. Into the attacking end. Here's a short pass to Kunin. Stones him on the one-timer. Centers glide into the dot as a face-off ready to resume play. And they'll start with possession. Denies him! Off the post! And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around. Put your twos up because the second period's about to go down. And it's game on here for period number 2. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Bolts need to find their legs, James. There's no urgency, and they really haven't been skating at all. They've been chasing the game. They've had zero possession time. They've got to find a way to carry the puck and get some opportunities.
The Blue Jackets gain control of the puck against the wall. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Quick stop by Vasilevsky.
The goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Oh, he denies it on the one-timer. Wow! Just misses. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the ozone. Nice speed from the left side up the middle. And play continues as that goes off the glove. Slides the puck over. Columbus plays it against the boards. And that one's denied. Too many bodies in the way. Moves it quickly over to Gore. The Blue Jackets gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
The Bolts win possession here in the open ice. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. And he coughs it up with the pass.
Vasilevsky's really struggled tonight, and the team in front of him as well. They've got to find a way to get back on track. They need to switch the momentum of this game if they want to get back in it.
Shuts him down.
Well, that didn't look good, James. I mean, he is still on the ice and is going to need medical attention. That was just a huge hit, and he was on the wrong end of it.
The Blue Jackets have been on fire offensively tonight, and they lead for good reason here in the second. Columbus has won the draw, and they take possession in the neutral zone. Oh, look at the pass! Tries to get the puck to Paul. Columbus takes possession in the neutral zone. Looks to get the puck over to Fantilli. Moves by the check. Shot! Denies him on the one-time. Scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
The Blue Jackets are having one of those nights, Cheryl, that everything that can go right is.
Yeah, it's all going right, James, because they're doing everything right. They've been dominating play in all 3 zones, and they've been rewarded for it.
Slides it across to Gonçalves. Gaining momentum up along the side. Can't connect. Good use of the body on that play. Pass across to Gonçalves. Across the line and on the attack. The Bolts played along the wing. Hammers a shot. Scores! And there is a much-needed counterpunch from the other end.
Well, they've closed the gap, but the next shift is the most important. The ability to have energy and try and get that puck and get another one on the board.
The Blue Jackets win it. Columbus plays the puck along the boards. Big save.
Well, this is such a quick shot that comes from the slot that you have to have good reflexes to be able to make that glove save.
Radish is swooping in on the attack. Tampa Bay's got the puck along the wall. Coughs it up on the play. Moves the puck into the attacking area. The Lightning have possession along the boards. Oh, what a smart heads-up play. The Bolts have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And now he moves it quickly to Hagel. The Bolts will play it in their own end. Hagel's carrying it ahead. On the blue scores! And my, oh my, how things have suddenly changed here.
Wow, it's a magic of one goal and the impact it can have, James. You go from a situation where you think you're out of it, and now all of a sudden you believe you're back in it. Complete change of the dynamic of the game.
The Blue Jackets win the faceoff at center. Moves the puck along the half wall. Quick pass to Werenski. And they'll be forced to tag up after that missed pass. Quick feed to Severson. Takes the feed. And that goes off a player. Pass back to the point. Great reach with the poke check. Moves it to Severson. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Columbus slides the puck against the wall. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice. Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. It's been a throwback to 80s hockey here, and we are underway here in the third. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Tampa Bay's got to switch the momentum here in the third period. Through the first 40 minutes, I felt like they were flat. They're lucky that this game is still close because their feet really weren't under them. If they can play urgent in these final 20 minutes and get some good shot selections and cash in on one of them, they're going to build momentum and have an opportunity at this game.
Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Oh, what a slick stop by Merzlikins. Werenski's tripped up, and the official's hand is in the air, signaling penalty. Delayed penalty goal. Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
And another stop. And he slides it quickly to Werenski. Here's the official call.
Well, he's frustrated with this call, and he's going to argue it with the official, but guess what? It's going to be a call. It's not getting changed.
Columbus is ready to go back to work on special teams.
Power play scored earlier tonight, and that gives you so much confidence heading into this one. You know how you executed the first time. They'll be looking for those same openings.
Along the half wall with the puck. Feeds it down low. Johnson's been whacked on the play. The official's arm is up in the air. And they're going to be short-handed once again, much to the chagrin of these fans. What is that? Is that 3 in a row now?
Yeah, that's 3 in a row. You got it. And the fans certainly don't like it, but it's not up to them, is it? But now they're back to the PK. So difficult to get any kind of flow in a game when you're marching to the penalty box.
The Blue Jackets have it against the wall. Here's a short pass to Venturi. Oh, just goes off his glove and it stays out. Oh, what a chance here. Scores! It's in the back of the net as they pick up all that momentum. Tampa Bay's got to be feeling confident now, getting that one back, Cheryl.
And it puts a lot of pressure on the opponent, James. They've held the lead and they've given up one. Now they're within 1 goal, which means it's striking distance in the third period. offensive zone here, James. They're manipulating the PK units coming out, and they're finding a way to get lanes to the net.
And now it's over to Jenner. Tap dances around the check. Takes a shot. Oh, tries to put it in the corner and just missed that one.
Well, hockey is a game of inches and a...
They've got a 2-on-1. Beats it over. And he can't get the shot off as he ran out of real estate there. Strong defensive effort. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Moves it quickly over to Johnson. Power play expires, and they've got to be left shaking their heads as they fail to convert and serve up a shorthanded goal. Great stop by Vasilevsky.
I didn't like anything about that power play, James, and I'll tell you who else didn't. The coach and the rest of the team. You can't give up a shorty when you got a man advantage.
Columbus players were saying earlier this morning that they wanted to create more offense. They have done just that, and they lead here in the third. Makes the save. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. And they get the extra attacker out as the goaltender gets to the bench. Quick pass to Werenski. And the officials will pass the sentence here. The Lightning have been penalized. They'll serve 2 in the box. Time for the power play unit to get back to work.
Well, they've worked on this setup in practice on the power play. It's already worked for them this evening, James. You can certainly see the confidence that they have in this particular setup. And man, has it been effective.
And he slides it quickly to Fisher. Cutting the slot. Oh, what a play to give up the body on the block. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Stopped by the goaltender. Quick pass across to Fantilli. Lead pass ahead. And they score! Another power play goal.
Well, the power play's been incredible tonight, James. Multiple goals, and it's because they've kept the PK unit guessing. When you don't know what your opponent's going to do, you don't know where to be.
The Blue Jackets continue to lead big here in this third period. Paul's won the draw. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. A chance! And makes the save. And it's a quick pass to Kunin. Puck picked up by Fabro. Shakes loose. Jabs the puck away. Taken along the wall by Sillinger. Denies him in front. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play. Here they come on the attack. Columbus looks to move the puck from their own end. Passes it over to Sillinger. Pushes it across to Gore. Broken up in the neutral zone by Fisher.
Fabro's going to have to keep his head up throughout this game. No one liked that play earlier that injured their player. The crowd is frustrated, including the bench. He'll have to be aware when that puck's on the stick.
From a tight angle, throws it on net. And a great read to turn that play aside. Look out, here they come on the attack. Denied by the goaltender. Here's a rip. Stuffs him again.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
Here's a chance. Oh, a clutch save. Slides it over to Jenner. Columbus gains a hold of possession. Long pass up ahead to center. Oh, break out the ice packs. He lays out to block that shot. Ow. Here they come on the attack. Feeds it over on the attack. Sends a pass over. Across the line from center. Quick shot. And he comes up with the save. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Poked away in the neutral zone by Christensen. Shot. And there's the save. Scooped up along the wall by Hedman. Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. Points got it against the boards. He says, let's get physical on that play.
Man, James, does he ever look shaken up after that huge hit? I mean, I'm not sure if he got winded or if he's injured, but he's trying to make his way back to the bench.
Monster blocker stopped by Vasilevsky.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Center in the front, he scores! What a play! entering the home stretch of this one, leading big time in the third. Tampa Bay's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. And he takes the pass. There's the horn, and that's the hockey game. The Blue Jackets really had their feet moving tonight. They drew a lot of penalties, and they made the most of them with those special teams. Yeah,
they created the opportunities. You said it exactly, James. They kept their feet moving and drew the penalties, and then they were able to capitalize.
Jersey, and the Devils are ready to burn on the ice tonight. This should be a fun one here in Newark. Centers are gliding into set. You can feel the tension here in the building. The Blue Jackets win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
The Devils play it along the boards. Now a quick pass to Meyer. And he had an answer with that save. Columbus has it in the defensive end. Takes the feed. Official blows the play dead as the puck goes out of bounds. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still no score in this one. The Devils win the draw on their own end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. Fabro's going to the box for tripping. Well, this gives us our first chance to take a look at the team's power play unit.
Scoreless game right now, James, but an opportunity on the power play. You have to find a way to convert. Move that puck quickly and open up lanes.
And now he moves it quickly to Jenner. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Hamilton's got the puck. Picks off the feed. New Jersey's got possession of the puck. Big time stop. Gets a blocker on it. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Moves the puck. With possession along the wall. Here's a chance to the middle. And that's stopped. The Devils are across the line and into the offensive end. And there's the save on the play.
Pratt's pass was so difficult, James. I mean, he stumbles, so he's off balance, and he's still able to corral the puck and get it off with precision to the shooter. That leads to a great scoring chance.
Jenner's got the puck in his own zone. Man advantage is up, both teams back to even strength.
Well, there's players on the bench that would kill for that opportunity. Just no urgency whatsoever from that power play unit and didn't generate any momentum.
Potter's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. Time for the officials to hand out the judgment. Johnson's going off to the box for 2 minutes. New Jersey's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power play, but no need to get frustrated. They all bring a different skill set. It's the reason why they're out there.
Off a stick, and they can't connect. Slides it across. The Blue Jackets have possession shorthanded. Quick feed to Werenski. Avoids the poke check. They score! A short-handed goal puts them in front.
Well, the role of the PK is to go out there and stymie the power play. Instead, they go the other way. They recognize the opportunity, and they get a goal.
Glass wins the draw. They'll go to work offensively here. Takes the pass. Hits last. And that's stopped by Merzlikins. Coughs up the puck after that hit. The Devils will play it against the boards. Here he is in front. And he comes up big again. And look at this. They turn this offensive end into a pressure cooker. Picked up along the boards. That's blocked. And they've got it in their own end here. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone.
Johnson standing up, ready to go.
New Jersey's power play is over. What a disaster as they give up a shorthanded goal.
Well, after you give up a shorty on a power play, the next shift is critically important. Finding a way to get back and dictate pace. Coaching staff knows that they need some energy. This next shift is critical.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Taken by Fabro. Puck scooped up by Monahan. And he slides it quickly to Marchenko. Intercepted. Here's a shot. And that's off the glove and will play on. Oh, Smart heads up. Oh, stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save. Incredible, James.
That knocks him off the puck. Columbus has possession of it now.
Merzlikins steals one with that incredible save, James, and his team knows it. You can see him puff out his chest. He's playing with a little bit of swagger now, and everyone in front of him knows that they got to energize. They got to elevate their game.
Oh, and just like that, steals the puck and goes the other way. And that's poked away. What a stop there. Sneaks by the poke check. Centering feed, and that goes off a stick. Tried to put it in the side and missed.
Well, there's a recognition that he didn't have much room, gets a little bit fine, and just misses wide.
Takes a shot, and the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Markstrom's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
The Blue Jackets get a hold of the puck in their own end. Moves it to Jenner. Columbus on the attack. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Oh, and another save. Here's a short pass to Lazar. Oh, look at this. He grabs the puck here at the point. Oh, what a save with the glove by Merzlikins. And now it's grabbed by Werenski. Moves it quickly over to Christensen. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. Puck grabbed by Hamilton. The Blue Jackets take over on possession. Handles the puck. The Devils with time for one last rush. Across the line along the left wall. With the stop. And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner.
Programs for tonight's game are available on Doors, featuring
and we're about set to drop the puck here on period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
James, there's been a ton of open-ended action and a lot of pace to this game. It's been real fast and entertaining. I'm surprised there's only one goal in this one. You got to expect that it's going to get blown open soon if this pace continues.
Puck picked up by Wilson. And he gets a piece of that one and denies it. Tiptoes around the poke check. Puts it on net. And he comes up with the glove save.
You see goaltenders working on reaction time all the time. Why? For shots like this, you just have to react. It's instincts that make the save.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Blue Jackets lead it 1-0. Jenners won the draw there on the attack. Oh, what a glove save by Markstrom. Moves it on over to Pratt. Centering feed. Takes him last. And a strong defensive effort to get in front of that. Columbus with possession in their own zone. Quick pass to Provorov. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Loses his balance on the play. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. He got all of that one. Stopped by Merzlikins. With the puck inside the defensive zone. Poor pass on the play and puck leaves the zone. Backhander in front. Oh, denies them with the paddle save.
Goaltenders spend so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Columbus leads it 1-0. The Blue Jackets win the draw. And they're off to the races for the loose puck. And there's the whistle icing the call. The Devils need to find a way to convert on one of these scoring chances as they trail here in period number 2. New Jersey's won the draw and they'll go to work. Scores! What a finish on the one-timer!
It always amazes me, James, because we know where this puck is going, right in his wheelhouse. Everywhere knows where this puck is going, but he still converts on it. Amazing shot. There's only certain players that can pull this off, James, and he is one of them. You know that puck is coming to him all the time, but somehow he manages to still get it off.
Columbus will play it from behind the net. Moves the puck up to Fantilli. Turns it aside with the save. Works it across to Fantilli. Centering feed. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Here he is. Takes the shot. And that's off target as it hits a body. The Devils are on the attack. Sends the puck across. They score! And clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts led to that opportunity.
The Blue Jackets win the draw here in the neutral zone. And serves up a little knock on the play. Turns it away.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Moves the puck to Cotter. Picked off by Marchenko. Handles it again. And that's off a stick. Columbus has the puck in the corner. Quick feed to Christensen. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Takes a shot. Denied by Markstrom. Columbus gains a hold of the puck against the boards. The Blue Jackets take it along the wall. Stones him in front.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's at a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
They gain the zone. Oh, what a save on the play. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. The Devils will play it against the wall. Steps into it. And that shot gets caught in traffic. The Blue Jackets have it now. And the play continues. Angles it over to Pratt. That's broken up in the neutral zone. The Blue Jackets gain possession. Jenner's got it across the line. Grabbed along the boards by Yeischer. Grabs it in his own end. And now he angles it across to Mercer. The Blue Jackets have it from their own end. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Dishes it off. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Oh, great move to sidestep the time. Taking away, and he comes up big. Off the post. There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next. Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. Reads it, trying to gain a step. He's in, all alone. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. Lots of time left in this period. The Devils are clinging to a 2-1 lead. Columbus takes possession off the draw.
Ozone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win. And for the tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass. The Devils have been active all night in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in this third. New Jersey's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And that's deflected off someone in front. Right on the doorstep. Denies him on the one-timer. He's got a step. Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
Columbus moves ahead with the puck. Slides it to Johnson. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Fires it, and it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Receives the pass. All alone. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender...
Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas. And you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they have worn their opponent down. Now they've got to keep the pedal to the metal.
And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Oh, and a great heads-up play to force the turnover by Nelson. Here they come on the rush. New Jersey's got the puck in their own end. And he slides it quickly to Nelson. A great core strength to hang on to the puck after that. Oh, how did that stay out? What a save by Merzlikins. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. New Jersey's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Throws it on goal. Oh, he has the answer there with a fantastic stop. The Blue Jackets will play it from the defensive zone. And he moves it up to Fantilli. Moves it to the middle. Block shot. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. New Jersey's been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net, and they lead it in this third. Sillinger's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Feeds the puck to Holla. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. The Devils gain control of the puck. Glass scoops it up here inside the defensive zone. They've got numbers here. And that pass attempt is deflected. Drives to the crease. How did he stop that one? Great pressure on the offensive end by Cutter. Feeds the puck up to Severson. They go on the attack through center. And that's a great heads-up play by Dillon. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Here's the pass. Columbus gets the puck near the boards. Moves it to Marchenko. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Sprong's taking it from his own end. The Devils carry it along the wall. Columbus has possession of the puck. The Devils gain control of it. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. And that's intercepted by Werenski. They've got numbers. Columbus has it against the half wall.
Markstrom's been solid here tonight, James. I mean, look at his save percentage. He's been excellent between the crease, and that's making the saves that you need to and you want to at the appropriate moment.
Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know exactly what you want to do, and you have to play with authority.
And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. He scores! What a goal! The Blue Jackets desperately needed something, and they finally made it happen.
Well, they're in the final frame here, but they got one back, and you know what that's like as an opponent. When you know that that team is coming and they're a wave, there's a lot of urgency, and they're a dangerous team right now.
Here's a chance in front! Oh, he comes up with a stop. The Blue Jackets gain control of the puck against the wall. Tries to feed it over to Mercer. Moves it around along the half wall. Oh, stick save and a beaut.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Long lead pass into the neutral zone. Muffs the shot attempt. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Hischier. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. The Devils have been a lot of fun to watch tonight. Lots of offensive scoring chances, and they have capitalized late here in this third. The Blue Jackets take possession after that neutral zone face-off. 5 seconds, and he makes the save. And that'll do it from ringside here. The Devils came out to a blazing start, and then it was just more protect the lead for the rest of the way, Cheryl.
Yeah, it was for both teams in the first period. I think they're getting an earful from their coach saying, listen, we also have to play on the other side of the puck. They did a much better job of that in the second and third.
over. It's time to drop the puck now. The Devils get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Cuts to the paint. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Blast for the blue line. Oh, the pipe.
Are we ever going to see a goal in this game, James? I mean, that's a tough one. Frustrating when you get to the right spot at the right time, but yeah, just put it off the bar and out.
And he loses control of the puck. Oh, did he ever rock him in the open ice? Backhander in front. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Heischer's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Too much congestion blocks the shot. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. New Jersey's grabbed a hold of the puck. They've really got him on their heels here now. Oh, that's a good hit. Taken by Bratt. Knocked away with the stick by Point. Unleashes a rocket. Breaks up the play by getting in front of it. The Devils looking against the half wall. The Lightning have the puck in their own zone. Great pass from off the right side. Tampa Bay's got the puck against the wall. And it's a quick pass to Mercer. Great use of the stick here at center ice. The Devils move the puck in the defensive zone. And he dodges the poke check there. The Bolts take possession in the defensive end. Takes the feed from off the wing. Hard hit, frees up the puck. Stoppage in play, offside the call. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Still looking for our first goal. Hall's won the draw at center. Chernak's got it along the wing. Fantastic save! He got all of that hit. Great read by Bjorkstrand. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Reads the pass perfectly and picks it off. Tampa Bay's gained possession along the boards. Slides the puck ahead to Paul. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. Poked away by Dillon. Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. And he takes the feed. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Here's a short pass to Palat. From the point, looks to make something happen. Denies him in front.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Puck scooped up by Cutter. Center feed! And he denies that great opportunity there. And now it's grabbed by Cutter. Great stop by Vasilevsky. Passes it over. Denies him again. They're swarming here. And another stop. My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. And there's a hit with a little violence. And they finally break out, stopping the pressure. And he takes the feed. Sends it out in front. Can't connect the play. Jostles the puck loose. The Bolts have it now. Gaining steam here on the attack. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
That was almost a gimme with him shooting from the...
Scores! And look at the glare from the goaltender after that went off someone in front. The Lightning have finally found a way to deliver the game's first goal.
Yeah, and it comes late in the first period. It's like ripping the Band-Aid off. This one stings for the opponent this late in the first period as the energy completely shifts.
Takes it to the net. Big time stop. Near the point. A chance. Big save by the goaltender watching that one. Scores just before the period closes. Cheryl, absolutely huge.
The last few minutes of a period are
Bolts win it. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. Well, a fun start to the night so far, and still plenty of action as we get ready for period number 2. Second period now underway. We'll see how much longer this thing stays tied. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Vasilevsky's the reason this game is still tied, James. He's been outstanding in making all the saves required to keep this game even.
Tees him up! And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Radish is moving the puck through his own zone. Fires it on net. Oh, looked like he had the corner, but he puts it off the side of the net. Cirelli's got it along the boards. Unloads one, and he gets in the lane to block that. Moves it quickly over to Hughes. The Lightning have taken possession along the wall. And he takes the dish. Tampa Bay's got it along the wall. Great defensive play to break it up. The Bolts have the puck in the corner. Quick pass to McDonough. Busted stick on the play. These equipment managers got big budgets now there, Cheryl.
Well, they got big budgets, but it doesn't seem like they last, does it, James? I mean, look at that one. It just ricochets and snaps him, too.
Crazy. And he's going to cover up the puck and get a whistle.
That's a great read by the goaltender to hold on, James. They were under siege in their own zone. Now they have an opportunity to reset, refocus, and get back on their horse.
Still lots of time left in the period. We got a tie game. Picked up along the boards by Dillon. The Bolts get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Paul's got it in the defensive end. Tampa Bay's moving it up the ice. McDonough's got it in the offensive zone. The Bolts have it now. From the place 99 made famous. Picked up along the wall by Gonçalves. What a save by Markstrom. Puck grab by Paul. Takes it right in the chest. And we're going to get a whistle here. Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. The Bolts win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Goaltender gave him nothing as it goes off the side of the net. And that's taken away on the offensive end by Bjorkstrand. New Jersey's got a hold of the puck now. Quick feed to Holla. The Devils played along the boards. Bumped off the puck. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Moves it to the middle. What a chance, but they can't connect. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Hamilton's lugging the puck. Sends the pass over. Feeds it over. Comes up with the stop. They've got an on-man rush. Shoots the door. Whoa, what a save. Well past the midway mark of this period, it's all tied up. The Devils come up with the defensive zone draw. Now a quick pass to Bratt. Skates to the crease. Oh, what a save in front. Looks like we got a delayed tripping penalty coming up here. Here comes the call from the official. Getzel's called for tripping. He's off to the box. New Jersey's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
Handles the pass. And he sidesteps the check there. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. And now he moves it quickly to Bratt. New Jersey's got the puck against the half wall. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
6 by the chick. Turned that one aside.
Markstrom's been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, give him a real opportunity to win.
Scores! And look at that! They take the lead shorthanded!
Well, they were so urgent on that PK, and they recognize an opportunity to attack. I mean, this is an added bonus, James, that can certainly turn the temperature of the game. What a finish.
Tampa Bay's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Slides the puck to Cirelli. Takes the bump but hangs on.
Gensel's almost back on the ice.
Both teams back to even strength, and after giving up a short-handed goal, it's an opportunity the power play unit would probably sooner forget.
Sometimes when you're on a power play, you can get caught cheating, and I think you have a lot more time than you...
Scores with dynamite on that stick! Wow!
Wow, James, that was just a blast from the high slot. Not sure where the coverage went, though. The coach is not going to be very impressed with the lack of support in the defensive zone.
Paul's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. Tampa Bay's got the puck in the defensive end. The Devils going to work on offense. That's a solid check on the play. Goes right to the crease. Beat the goaltender, but couldn't beat the post.
The Bullets get some emotion from the bench as they look to extend their lead and hit the post and out. Everyone thought it might have gone in, and then they realized it didn't.
The Devils continue to trail here late in the second, despite having more chances here tonight. There's the horn. 2 periods down, a 3rd period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next. Period number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the 3rd. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Devils are behind after 2 periods, James, and it's no surprise here. They're not managing the puck. They're not transitioning, and if you give it away, you can't generate any offense.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Bolts now lead by 2. The Devils get a hold of the puck in their own end. Oh, he'll feel that one. Slides it across. Huge steal in his own end.
Tampa Bay's been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stick position. You have to find ways to be aware and anticipate where that puck is going to be going. Doing a great job, but this is still a close one. We've got to find a way to generate some offense.
Markstrom's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. The Devils win the draw. Moves the puck over to Cotter. On the attack along the boards. Scores! Well, a little puck luck on that one as it bounces off someone in front. New Jersey's goal has suddenly tightened the gap here in period number 3.
Well, they're within 1, James, and it's not enough right now, so they're going to have to continue to counter, transition quickly, but most importantly, retrieve the puck. That is critical to be able to possess it.
And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. A chance on the slot. Denies him.
Vasilevsky's movements are outstanding. I mean, he gets to position so quick. He's athletic. He makes a huge save from the slot.
Dishes it off. Answers the call big time. What a stop by Markstrom.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Moves it to Gensel. The Bolts pick up steam and are on the attack. Uses the force on that hit. Slides the puck over. They've got the defense outnumbered. Oh, a clutch save! From center, they get into the attacking area. Takes it to the front. Scores! I got 2 words for you. New Deal.
Yeah, certainly is, James. And who's going to come out on top on the beginning of out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Tampa Bay's on the attack. Grabs the puck in the slot, and he's knocked off the puck there. Hammers a shot, and that's blocked from someone in front. Oh, bold move by the goaltender as he pokes it away. Oh, look at this chance. Here's a chance. Stopped by the goaltender. Here's a chance. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck. Taken along the wall by Gonsalves. From his own end, he picks up the puck.
What an entertaining game, James. A lot of goal calls for you as it's been back and forth action in the offensive zones. Not much defensive structure to this one as everyone's looking to attack.
Avoids the defender. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. Pokes the puck away. Nice dish from the left wing. Tries to get it over to Cirelli. Closes the gap along the wall.
Power forwards are often heavy on their skates. They're strong, they're physical, and they know how to retrieve pucks. And man, can they deliver bone-crushing hits.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Pesci. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Radish. Quick pass over to Cirelli. The Bolts played along the wing. Cirelli's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call. The Devils are going to be shorthanded as they are called for tripping. What an opportunity here as they go on the power play.
Well, a dangerous time, tied game, and their top-rated power play comes out. They have puck possession skills, precision passing, and execution.
Kovacevic is going to play it against the half wall. Here's a short pass to Glass. Into the corner of the attacking area. Broken up by Bjorkstrand. Tampa Bay is moving it into the offensive end. Moves the puck along the half wall. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Nosen. Drives it to the crease. The Lightning have gained possession off the wall. Here they come up along the wing. Passes it over. The Lightning have taken to the offensive attack. There's another consecutive save. Takes the feed. Kovacevic is stick handling in his own zone. Tampa Bay's got the puck along the wall. Feeds it over. The Devils get a hold of the puck undermanned. Moves inside. They score. The go-ahead goal comes short-handed.
And this is why you play the game, James. This is not how it's supposed to happen. This is a real leader for the power play unit. Now they've got some work to do, but man, the other side, there's a ton of momentum going now.
Textbook poke check by Hedman.
Dillon's penalty is almost expired.
Tremendous stop by Markstrom.
And this is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Shot. There he is from the slot. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. There's the final horn sound and putting this baby to rest. The Devils got off to a great start and then just really settled down and rolled in the rest of the way.
Yeah, it's a balancing act, really. You want some offense, but then you also have to be able to play on the other side of the puck. It was all one way in the first.
have won the draw, and we are now underway. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Here they are on the attack. To his teammate. Picked off by Severson. Down the right side and into the zone. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Grabbed along the boards by Radish. Puck picked up by Marchenko. Off his stick. Taken by Cirelli. Moves it quickly over to Hedman. Along the half wall with the puck. The Blue Jackets gain possession in their own end. Here they come on the attack. Feeds the puck over. Monahan's got it against the boards. Stopped with ease. Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to...
Trying to shake loose. He's in. Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left and he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
McDonough's got the puck along the wing. Sends a pass over.
Vasilevsky's really given life to his team with that last sequence in particular. When you have a desperation save and you're willing to put yourself out there to keep it out of the net, your entire team feels it.
Driving right to the front. Shuts him down.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. Oh, what a hit check. He got all of that. Oh, great save right there on the play. The Bolts take it across the line. Pokes it away in his own end. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. The Bolts grab possession of the puck. Picked up along the boards by Perbix. And he takes the pass. The Bolts will play it in their own end. Just a chance on the rush here. Slides it across. Great save on the play. Oh, my goodness. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Here he is, shot right in front. And a great save.
Well, goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason, and this time, he bails his team out.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. We're still scoreless. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Sends one across. What a steal in his own end. Into the offensive end right up the middle. From the point, hammers a shot. Made the save on the play. Columbus plays the puck along the boards. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Radish. Columbus has possession of the puck. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. The Blue Jackets get a hold of the puck in their own end. Takes the feed. On-man rush. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Chaffee. Slides the pass over to Girgensons. And the pass is picked off. Turned aside by Vasilevsky. Perfectly executed hip check there. Picked up along the wall by Glendening. The Bolts scoop it up along the boards. Puck scooped up by Glendening. And now it's grabbed by Radish. Taken along the wall by Glendening. Moves the puck. Quick pass to Johnson. Passes it to Radish. Oh, and he throws a perfectly executed hip check there. Oh, he targeted his opponent and delivers a perfect hip check. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance and a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. Here we go. Period number 2 is underway. We'll see if we can get the opening goal here at some point. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Well, the 0-0 hockey game, it's really not highly entertaining. entertaining, is it, James? But for certain, you know that both coaches have talked about playing with urgency. Listen, when the puck's on your stick, you got to try and generate, so you got to be urgent off of it as well. And I really think that they've really collapsed a lot in their own zone, just trying to be too aware of their structure.
I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. The Lightning have taken possession along the wall. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. Picking up ahead of steam. Oh, the breakaway! Oh, he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Well, because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back. Slides the puck across to Hedman. Takes the pass. Blocked in front. Scooped up along the wall by Gensel. Columbus gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. The Blue Jackets cross the line and gain the zone. Wicked pass! That's blocked. With the backhand. Oh, he got huddled by Vasilevsky.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Columbus has the puck. Right up Main Street and on the attack. The Blue Jackets take it from the side. Johnson for the puck, and it's knocked away. Oh, what a hit check. He lined it up perfectly. Quick feed to McDonough. Tampa Bay's got the puck along the wall. Denies him in close. Olivier's got the puck in his own zone. The Blue Jackets move it in. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Tampa Bay's looking to break out. Paul's got the puck. The Bolts will play it against the boards. And he keeps possession. The Blue Jackets gain possession along the wall. Shot! Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Vasilevsky.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
More than half the frame has been played here. Still no score in this one. The Bolts start with the puck in their own end. The Blue Jackets gain control of the puck against the wall. Picks off the feed. Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Poked away by Johnson. From the point, they take control of it. Puts it on goal. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. And he turned that one aside. Takes the shot, and there's another stop.
He does a great job being set to position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James, but it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
Big time stop there.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
And he slides it quickly to Johnson. And he slides it quickly to Severson. Here's a shot. Oh, Hardy, keep it out. What a blocker stop by Vasilevsky. Feeds it over to McDonough. Moves it to point. And nearing the final minute of the second. The Bolts will play from the defensive zone. Oh, and they can't keep the puck in the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Delayed penalty looming. Whistle stops the play.
Well, tough timing to take a penalty at the end of a period. You want to make sure that you can reset and regroup, but first things first, you got to kill the penalty.
The Bolts win the draw. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a minute. Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? The Blue Jackets win possession here as we open up the period, and that power play is still intact. Tampa Bay's got possession while undermanned. Slips past the defender.
When you got that kind of agility, it's really difficult to contain.
And that's picked off. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Sends the pass in front. And scores! One to the lead and delivers. The Blue Jackets have been pressing all night long, and they finally break on through with the first goal here in period number 3.
Well, and I really like the resilience that they've showed throughout the game here, James, because they should have scored by now. I mean, look at the possession time. They have owned it in terms of that metric. But they found a way to work with and work off the puck, and they're finally rewarded for their efforts.
Slides it across. Takes a shot. Oh, fantastic save. Lightning quick reflexes. Puck grab by Hedman. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. With possession along the wall. Across the line from center. Shot! Oh, that goes just wide of the net.
I think he had more time than he thought here, James. With the pressure coming in on him, he just releases the puck quick and he misses wide.
Here we go, odd-man rush. To the front! He scores! Nikita Kucherov, the former Hart Trophy winner, comes up with a big one. We're still in the early stages of this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Monahan's won the draw. Columbus plays it along the wing. The Bolts have it from their own end. Tosses it to Gensel. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Nearing the midway mark of the period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Columbus has it in their own end. And he coughs it up with the pass. Takes it across the blue line. Chernak's taking it from his own end. Handles the puck. Play rolls on. Right in the open ice. That one's picked off. Sidesteps the check. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the
this
puck...
looks dangerous. Dishes it off. What a save! Oh my goodness, I thought they had it there off the rush. The centerman glide into position. Off the draw, they take possession. Moves it to Perbix. And that's blocked. Monster blocker stopped by Merzlikins.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area. And to
Scores, and they take a drive to clutch as they take the lead.
well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
Tampa Bay's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Grabbed in the open ice by Bjorkstrand. Nice zone entry from the right side. Takes the puck. Great pressure with the stick. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Cuts to the front. Oh, he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net.
Vasilevsky's been outstanding.
Scores! Oh, what a one-timer to bury it. Columbus extends the lead to 2 goals here in this third period.
Well, and it gives the coach a little more leeway with their bench here, James. You can take a sigh of relief, you can breathe, and you don't squeeze your stick so tight.
Jenner's won possession. The Bolts take possession here in the open ice. Grabbed along the boards by Hagel. They score! And just like that, they're back within 1.
Oh, the temperature can change within a game so fast, James, because now they've applied pressure to their opponent. You can certainly see that that bench is elevated.
Columbus has shown no signs of slowing down tonight. They continue to lead in the shot department and on the scoreboard in the third. Puck picked up by Radish. Backtracks with possession back inside the defensive zone. Tampa Bay's across the blue line. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Past the midway mark of the frame, the Bolts still trail by a goal here, but they are back into this one, only down by 1. Taken by Radish. The Bolts take it along the wall. Hedman's got it to the side. Hammers one. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it's score! Just what the doctor ordered, and we are tied!
Nothing like igniting a flame when you get the equalizer late in the game here, James. It's all about sticking with it. That's exactly what they've done. They haven't been frustrated. They've been patient, and they break through.
Puck scooped up by Radish. Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. Picked up along the boards by Radish. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. The Bolts are across the line and into the offensive end. Oh, and he delivers a thunderous hit check. Slides the puck to Johnson. Makes a move in front. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Vasilevsky.
Nice slash from the leather on this save. The shooter's in a grade A scoring area, and man, he just whips out the glove and makes the save.
Slides it across to Gensel. From the neutral zone, moving forward here along the boards. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Excellent stick work on the play. Under a minute to go in the third. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. They've got an odd man rush here. Passes it over. Can't complete the play. Moves around along the half wall. And now it's grabbed by Kucherov. Columbus has it in the open ice. They've got some momentum here. Puck grabbed by Gourde. Loses the coverage there. Dishes it off. Oh, wow, what an incredible save!
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing. And Cheryl, listen to these fans here. They are getting loud. Some of them are getting on their feet here still, applauding that save we saw.
James, I think it's the appreciation for the desperation save, the compete, the will to keep that puck out of the net, and they're really showing him the love.
So 60 minutes of play and nothing decided. That means we've got overtime, and it's coming up right after this.
Upcoming press conferences, practices, or even a locker room tour. Membership is free, so what are you waiting for? Join our Insiders Club today.
The Blue Jackets take possession to get this one underway. Sends the feed in front, and that's stopped. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Severson. Columbus is across the line and on the attack. Shot! They score! Just like that, it's a 1-0 hockey game.
Well, it started like the freight train just steamrolling their opponent, James. I mean, they really dictated right from the onset of this game. That tells me one thing. They were prepared coming in.
Columbus will go to work as they win the draw. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. They go on the attack through center. Columbus gains a hold of possession. Moves the puck across to Provorov. Drives to the paint, and he's peeling off to regroup. Here's a chance. Oh, CP, you know what he wanted there. Just came up a little wide.
Well, JC certainly did. He pulled it into his... Oh, well, that's going to be a call, James. That's definitely a penalty.
Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up.
Well, when you're looking for the equalizer, it's tough to take a penalty and play shorthanded, James. You got to find a way to get to even strength so you can generate some offense.
Offense is on face-off, and he wins the draw. The one-time rocket. Huge stop with the one-timer. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Way too much congestion blocks that. Long pass into the neutral zone.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
Takes a blast. Up. Oh, scores. No mistake on that one. The Chronicle power play goal. Columbus has been putting a lot of pucks on net early in this one, and they lead as a result. The Blue Jackets win it. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Shakes off the coverage. Picked off by Siegenthaler. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Passes it over. Denied by Bruce Leakins.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Moves it to the middle. What a chance, but that goes off target off a body in front. Huge steal in his own end. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. New Jersey's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Now over to Bratt. Quick pass to Mercer. Taken along the wall by Bratt. And not much on that one. Receives the pass. Jenner's got it across the line. Can't keep a hold of it. Oh, he denies him with the stick save as it goes off the shaft of the stick.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
He grabs the puck here at the point. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Here in the back half of this period, the Blue Jackets are currently sitting in the driver's seat leading 2-0. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. And loses possession after a solid hit. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there.
Well, he's really feeling a play from earlier on the shift, James, and now he's wincing on his way back to the bench. He's going to need some assistance here to get off the ice.
Monahan's hauled down. Penalty on the way. And let's see what the call is. The Devils have been handed a 2-minute penalty for tripping.
Well, I expect that they're going to go back to the umbrella formation, James. They had success earlier on it on the power play with 3 up high trying to move the coverage. Hey, for everyone who wants to draw it up, it's exactly what it looks like, the top of an umbrella, and then you're getting the coverage to move around, and then you can use those cross-seam passes, and you can ski downhill for a shot as well.
The Blue Jackets gain the zone. Moves it quickly over to Fantilli. Oh, tremendous Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. And it's a quick pass to Pesci. Now a quick pass to Bratt. Intercepted. Puck picked up by Johnson. Makes it look easy. Great positioning with the pad save. Quick feed to Holla. And there's the save. Takes the feed from his netminder. Feeds it over. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. And that's a smart heads-up play by Holla. The Devils' penalty killers come up huge.
You get the nod to go out there on the power play and make a difference, and you don't. It's frustrating, and it's a real momentum killer.
Moves it to Glass. Gaining momentum up along the side. Lead pass ahead. Shuts him down. Takes the feed from the goaltender. And now he moves it quickly to Jenner. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Slides it across. The Devils gain possession in their own end. Palat's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Moves it to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. All right, there's the end of period number 1. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number 2 right after this. Columbus continues to lead here early in the second, getting lots of shots on goal to this point. Clean sheet of ice beckons, and here we go with period number 2. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Columbus has had a complete effort up and down their lineup in that first 20 minutes of play, James. The reason they have that 2-goal lead, they were dominant in terms of possession, and they were able to execute because they weren't afraid to drive the paint. The challenge will be to replicate that 20 minutes and really bring it in the second.
Lets it go. Gets a pad on it. What a stop by Markstrom. Hughes carries the puck in his own zone. Sends it in front. And that's intercepted. And he takes the feed. Dishes it off. Passes it over. Rips it. Blocked in traffic. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. The Devils get a hold of the puck along the boards. Dishes it to Mercer. And the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to leave as well. Play is blown dead with the offside. Columbus has shown no signs of slowing down in this one. They have put a lot of pucks on net. New Jersey's won the draw. Oh, here we go!
Potter's made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off.
Columbus has the puck in the corner. Taken by Jenner. Nice save from point-blank range.
The shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
And he takes the feed. Here's a chance on the attack. And he slides it quickly to Johnson. And that somehow stayed out of the net. Dished on over to Pesci. Slides it diagonally to Hughes. Sends the pass in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Puck scooped up by Johnson. Intercepts it in the neutral zone. Feeds it over. Oh, and he just puts it wide of the net.
Hockey is a game of inches, and you know these athletes take so many shots.
Here they come, 3 of them. Steps inside. Oh, it's stayed out. Oh, my goodness, what a stop. Looking to set up offensively. Cutting to the front of the net. Oh, and he skips into the line of fire and blocks that. Look at this. Oh, they can't find each other, and that's a missed opportunity. And here's the pass to Mercer. Just wide. Scooped up along the wall by Hamilton. Blocked in traffic. Sillinger's lugging the puck. And he takes the dish. Here's a short pass to Fisher. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. The Devils are on the attack. Still has possession. Throws one up to Severson. Good defensive stop with the poke check. And he had the answer on that play. From the left side, takes it at center. Takes it into the slot. And he elects to explore his options. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. What a chance here. Here's a pass. Scores! What a rush, and they finish it with a great play. The Blue Jackets have made it a 3-goal lead, and as we near the finish line of period number 2, this is starting to feel a little insurmountable.
There's been a ton of offensive production and opportunity, James, and they've capitalized on it because they've not been afraid to take the shot. Sometimes you're looking for the pretty play. Well, not this time. They've been directing the puck to the front of the net, and they're getting rewarded for it.
And he gets in front of it to block it. Shot deflected. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Columbus is still up big time here late in period number 2. They have certainly come to play tonight. Jenner's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Quick blast! Big time one-timer stop! And that's intercepted by Meyer. And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next. The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down. It has been a thorough dismantling through the first 40 minutes. Let's see if they can try to change that here in the third. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Blue Jackets have built themselves a healthy lead through 2 periods, and now it's about bringing it home, James. And in order to do that, you need to manage the puck, keep it simple, and make smart decisions with it.
And they keep the pressure on. The Blue Jackets scoop it up along the boards. Slides it across. And a great save.
Merzlikins has been able to sit back and watch this game for the most part until he makes that save. I mean, it's tough sometimes. You can get cold in the crease, but he finds a way to mentally and emotionally stay in it, and he makes a good one right there.
From the open ice, they gain the line. On the attack along the boards. Skips out of the battle along the boards, and here we go. Long jam in front, that's broken up. He's off the one-timer, and that's stopped by Markstrom. New Jersey's ready to go on the attack. Takes a shot, shuts him down. Oh, it stops him again.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
Centering feed. Can't get the shot off. Here's a chance in front. Oh, what a beautiful glove save. And he slides it quickly to glass. Oh, look at this. He's got a step. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
The Devils have it against the wall. Directs it on over to Holla. There's a chance in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. All alone! Scores! What a finishing all alone!
Wow, it isn't easy to score against these tenders, in particular in these one-on-one battles, but he fakes and is able to bury it in the back of the net.
New Jersey's won the draw in the neutral zone. Here's a chance! Oh, denied on the play! Wow!
That's a true competitor's save just when you think that he's completely out of it, James.
And they score on the delayed penalty. They make it count.
Well, they do make it count, James. Now, it will negate their power play opportunity, but hey, when you capitalize, you don't get the power play.
The Blue Jackets have shown no signs of slowing down here in this third period. Up big. New Jersey's on the attack. Goes full circle with the puck. The Blue Jackets look to start the transition game. Plays the puck up ahead. Centering pass. And that goes off a body and a ride. Quick pass to Kovacic.
just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
Columbus looks to get things going now with the puck. Big time stop there.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Good hit on the play. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Player goes down to the ice. There's the referee's hand in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty on the way.
Well, this penalty is going to be inconsequential, but I'll tell you, with every goal that the opponent has gotten, man, the energy has just been zapped out of this group.
The Devils win the draw here in their own end. Good time hit check there. That's how you finish a play. Quick shot. That's using the body on the block. Dishes it off. Columbus has it in their own zone. Feeds it across. And that one's stopped. The Devils have it now. Columbus takes possession along the wall. Slides it quickly to Jenner. Right in the low slot. Great little poke check by the goaltender there. That's a beautiful pad save by the goalie there. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Shuts him down.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
Big save. They score! And a shorty at that.
Just love this goal, James. I mean, this is a PK, not just a PK, but a power kill. They go and attack when they recognize the opportunity, and they create this chance, and they put it away. Some would say it's not a big deal, as they have a comfortable league, and they don't execute on the power play. I would say different, though, James. Habits are everything. It's about moving forward and pushing and getting uncomfortable. This group certainly just looked comfortable.
Slides the puck across to Pesci. Good fight for the puck along the boards. And that's offside, stopping the play. Columbus has been all over them right from puck drop, and they lead it big time late in this third period. Lazar's won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. And that's knocked away by Severson. Passes it over. And it's a quick pass to Hamilton. Here's a chance. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Through center along the wing. Picked off by Siegenthaler. Gains the zone through center. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave of momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Shot! And he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net. Oh, textbook hip check. He got all of that one. Oh, he needed to make that save with time running down. That's it. There's the final horn to close this one up.
Lots of power play goals in this one, and this was just a team that was just outworking the opposition tonight.
Yeah, and they were putting them on their heels, wearing them down, and that's why they got the power play opportunities, James. But you have to find a way to catch.